Yo, what's up YouTube? Welcome back to the Aston Villa career mode here in FIFA 16. Today we'll be continuing our run with Aston Villa in the BPL. And once again, it's another live com. I think you guys enjoyed that a lot more last episode when I live commed it. But today we will be facing off against West Brom here on September 19th, followed by a week after playing Liverpool, and then the third game of the day will be against Stoke City at home to round out the episode. So let's see if we can go pick up some big points here in the league, as we're right now, I believe, 5th in the table, so hoping I can pick up 9 out of 9 today. Here is the lineup for game 1. Should be about the same for every single game today, because it's oddly enough where our games are all weeks apart, which if you guys play FIFA 16 career mode, you know that most of the games get really packed together, like a Sunday, Monday, Friday, Saturday, or something like that game, and you really just have to play your backup squads all the time. But it looks like we should be able to play this lineup for all 3 games today. Let's go get 3 points at home against West Brom. Let's take a look at West Brom's lineup. They got Berahino up top, McLean on the left side, Morrison, Sandro, McManaman, Jakob, Evans and Chester at center back, and Foster in the net. Maybe we can take advantage of this poor West Brom team. Let's see if we can get a big 3 points today. Balassi, he's going to have a nice touch here on the right wing. Going to try to get back to the middle. He does. Balassi, this can keep his run going. Balassi may have a chance here. The first shot right at Foster. This first chance, 35th minute. Really nothing going on so far in this game. It's been a struggle to get anything going. They're playing very defensive. Try to make another run here back at him. Going to give a through ball to Lahore. He can cut in maybe. A pass inside. Balassi, Foster with a big save. Like I said, not much action until now, but now we're starting to get something going. Balassi with 2 shots, 2 chances on net. Very good save by Foster right there. Sanchez has this one. Sanchez through ball to Jordan Ayew. Can Jordan Ayew make something happen here? Jordan Ayew cuts back to the middle. I see a man. It's Nzogbia. Nzogbia with the shot. Well saved by Foster. Big time save. He's had 2 big saves already. And there is going to be the halftime whistle. Not a lot of action, just 2 shots on target, but hopefully we can get some goals here in the second half. They have the first chance here. Morrison back to Sandro. Sandro to Morrison again. Back to Jakob. Jakob has a nice through ball here to the other side, and it's misplayed. McManaman's going to send this one in. Guzan corrals that one. No, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to go up top to the center mid, and Guzan just dribbled it right to the man in front of him. Guzan, why would that even be a smart throw? Wow. If you see, I corralled the ball right here off the cross. Guzan, I just want him to throw it. I've actually put some decent power on it too, but he just gives it right to the man. Guzan, what is that? And then he just fires it home, the easiest goal he's ever going to have. I want to throw it to the center defensive mid right there, but I guess not. They go up 1-0. Very frustrating goal. Sandro puts it in the back of the net. Who just randomly gets that one out. Through ball to Berahino off the top of the crossbar. Lucky not to concede there. That pass to the middle to Balassi. Balassi trying to make something happen here. He's going to send this one through to Nzogbia. Nzogbia gets around the man. He's going to put this one. It hits the crossbar and off Nzogbia again. I mean off the post, not the crossbar. Just unlucky not to score right there. I'm going to make one change here. I'm going to bring in Sinclair up top for Lahore. I just really haven't liked the pace from Lahore up top. It seems like he just can't get himself going, so I'm going to bring in Sinclair. Trying to send in another good corner here. It's going to be sent through, and Zogbia gets a head on it. It's just over the crossbar. Wow, we need to get this level. Let's send this ball in with Balassi once again. Can we get a header on it? We do, and it's just over the bar once again. That time by Jordan Ayew. We need to level this one. We're having so many chances, but it only falls as far as Sanchez. Sanchez, I see an open Fellaini. He gets it to Fellaini. I'm just going to take a hit. It's going to be one for another corner. Going to whip this ball in. Can we get a head on it? There's a man right there free. Foster with a big save. Wow, I thought I could have got one in there. There's a great run near post corner, but we couldn't quite get a goal, and there's going to be a foul there too. Wow, this may be the end of it. I'm going to suffer a defeat here against West Brom, and we do. Unlucky not to get at least tie it up. That one mistake by Guzan. I didn't want him to throw it right there to Sandro, I believe it was. Instead, I wanted him to throw it upfield to, I believe, it was either Sanchez or Nzogbia, but he just didn't throw it where I wanted him to. They score a goal. Worst goal I've ever conceded on FIFA 16, I'd say. And we do end up with a 1-0 defeat against West Brom. Not a good result. Need to improve against Liverpool. You see the stats right here. 13 shots, 7 shots on target, 51% possession. They had 2 shots, 1 on target. We had 9 corners. They had none. But, I mean, It just comes away with how many goals you can actually score, and we didn't get any. They had one. We don't even get a point out of that game. We should have got 3 by those stats, but I mean we couldn't put the ball in the back of the net. We have an international management job offer from Cameroon. You guys let me know in the comment section if you want me to accept this. I feel like if I got a bigger nation, I'd definitely just accept it right away, and I wouldn't even play the friendlies or anything, just the big matches. But I don't know about Cameroon. I'll stall this one for now. You guys let me know by the end of the episode. You see the standings here in the BPO. We have dropped to 7th after that loss against West Brom. Surprised I didn't drop more, but I need to stay close to the top with the other teams that are fighting for European play. I need to stay up there, hoping I can. Liverpool's right ahead of us in the standings. Gonna try to get a big win here. You see, James Milner's your player to watch, actually. That's kind of funny because I don't even know if in real life if he actually plays. I'm not quite sure. He probably does, but I don't know. I feel like that's a weird player to watch for them because I know they have Sturridge, Coutinho, just a bunch of players. Let's see who they do have on the pitch. They know they have Benteke, Lallana, Origi, Milner, Henderson, Chan, Moreno, Calker, Ilore, Klein, and Mignolet. They're really not playing their top people. We need to take advantage of that and get a win today. Good job by Klein. And Lallana takes a good touch. He sends this one through to Benteke. They might be in on goal. Benteke is going to take a shot just wide of the post. Halftime whistle. Not a whole lot going on. I probably showed you this a couple clips from Liverpool, but hopefully we can come get a goal and then defend our butts off for the rest of the second half. Zogbia. Chan takes that one off, and Zogbia easy. He's going to go, and well tackled by Sanchez, but only to Origi. Origi's going to have a chance here. He cuts in well. He finesses it. It's not in. Benteke heads it wide. Wow, I thought Origi was going to put that one in. It's not who I meant it for, but it worked. To Fellaini. I'm just going to take a hit with Fellaini. Fellaini hits the outside of the post. Oh, man. Thought I could get something going there. Had some nice passes leading up to the shot, and doesn't look like it deflected off anything. Just hit the outside of the post. Balassi, make this run outside, Bakuna. Gonna try to look for something here. I see a man at the top. It's Zogbia. And Zogbia just not a good touch, but he gets it to Balassi. Balassi take a hit. Balassi, it's in the back of the net. Yannick Balassi. Just Zogbia didn't take a very good touch. I thought the attack was ruined, but no, taken well there. Good job by Zogbia, just corralling it eventually. Gets it to Balassi. Tried to cut in, cut back out, and he finished well on his right foot. 1-0 Aston Villa. Come on, Zogbia. Right over Coutinho. He's kind of short. Can we send this one in? And Zogbia with the shot. And Zogbia, oh, just wide of the net. Henderson, bad touch. Win the ball back with Sanchez. Sanchez, I see some room. I'm just going to take a hit with this. Sanchez just wide of the post. I wanted Bonlord to make that run to my right, but he wouldn't make the run with the through ball. Instead, took a shot. Not a bad one, but would have liked to have a little bit better of an opportunity by Bonlord there. Reina to Henderson, and that's going to be the final whistle. Get a big 3 points by Balassi goal there, and about the 70th minute I believe it was, and we take the 1-0 victory at Anfield against Liverpool. A big win. You see, we're pretty excited about one. That's a big 3 points in the league, and hopefully we can continue off this and get a big win at home against Stoke City. You do see Stoke's lineup here. They have Walters up top. Under him is Bojan. Then they have Arnautovic, who's very good, along with Shaqiri. I need to look out for them. Wayland, Adam, Peter, Shawcross, Wilson, Johnson, and Jack Butland, the young goalkeeper in net. Trying to get 3 points, like I said earlier. Peters going to send this one over the top through to Bojan. Bojan going to have this one. Bojan with a good cut in. Really doing some nice moves here at the cam position. A beautiful pass there. Gets it to Charlie Adam. Charlie Adam to Arnautovic. Back to Adam, and the well saved there by Guzan to get that one out. Don't know. I haven't been very successful with free kicks on this career mode. Let's just try it. He's going to send that one in. It's off the wall out for a corner. Okay, send this in with Balassi. Trying to find Fellaini. I do. And it's in the back of the net. Marwan Fellaini with the header from distance. Wow. Did not expect that one to go in. I thought that was going to be headed out or saved by Butland, but instead Fellaini gets just enough with that with his big ol' afro. He gets his first goal with Aston Villa. Wow, right in the back. What a header. A beautiful header from like towards the top of the box. He's just curling to the outside and he hits in the back of the net. 1-0 Aston Villa. The FRO just put that one in the back of the net. The will of the FRO. Fellaini sends that one through to Balassi to the outside to Bakuna. Bakuna, look, he's going to send this one back to Fellaini. Fellaini with a goal already. He cuts in well. He's tripped up. That's a penalty by Marwan Fellaini. He wins it. He may just take it for me. The will of the FRO. He wins a penalty. I thought he just stumbled and maybe they wouldn't call it a foul, but eventually he fell over and they called a foul on Peters and we win a penalty kick here. Let's see if Fellaini's going to take this one from the spot. They have IU on it now, but I think Marwan Fellaini deserves it just a little bit more. He has only 64 pens, but I think I can put this on the back of the net. Marwan Fellaini going to take this one and he's going to put it in the back of the net. Marwan Fellaini puts us up 2-0. He has 2 goals here early in the first 30 minutes. The will of the Afro. Ooh, Fellaini with a good through ball. He's making everything happen here for us. Agbanlahor is going to cut in. Agbanlahor, give it back to Fellaini. Fellaini back to Agbanlahor. He's going to have a chance here. Agbanlahor shoots, well saved by Butland. That's going to be half with a 2-0 lead. All thanks to Fellaini with the big ol' afro he has there. Loves that purchase now after those 2 goals. And only with those 2 shots also. Need to keep that up in the second half. Probably just play a lot of defense in the second half. And maybe we can come out here with a 2-0 victory. Adam's going to have it. Adam sends this one into Wayland. Over to Bojan. Bojan may have a chance here. He's got a lot of space. Over to the left side to Arnautovic. Arnautovic into Wayland. Oh, just wide of the net. Wow, good chance there for Stoke City. Bojan with a heavy touch there on the left wing. They may have a chance here. I didn't see anything coming out of it. He hits it well, saved by Guzan. I didn't even commentate there because I didn't think they'd find anything from it, but it would not matter. A good shot there by Bojan. Can we get around this man? We can't, but it's only going to fall to Amavi, who sends it over to Ayu. Ayu going back to Balassi. No, he gets it to Agbanlahor, who gets it to Balassi. Balassi, well saved by Butland. That's going to be the final whistle there. Aston Villa wins 2-0. 2 big goals there by Marwan Fellaini that got us that victory. They didn't have many chances there in the second half, but they did have a couple to get back into it. Good job by the defense all day. We get a big victory. I'll sign out once we get to the table and see where we are in the table. I have another international management offer here from Mexico. Like I told you guys earlier, I mean, I'm down to do it, but it's up to you guys if you want me to do. If you do, tell me in the comments Mexico or Cameroon. Just let me know. If you want neither, then just put don't play international management at all. That's okay with me. I just want you guys to choose and be a part of this series. There is the table so far. Most teams have played 8. Chelsea's on 7 and still at the top with only 1 loss on the season. I'll take 5th place right now in the BPL. It's not a bad start through 8 games. Really enjoyed that. Make sure you let me know about those international management offers. Need to know that for you guys. Sorry if this video is kind of long. I didn't mean for it to be, but I think it might end up kind of long, maybe over 15 minutes. I apologize if it is, but that is the end of today's episode. If you want to see more, make sure you smack that like button, and as always, I'm out. Peace.